When Ben Needham went missing 20 years ago, DNA profiling was in its infancy, and his family wasn't asked by Greek police at the time to hand over any of his clothes or possessions. But South Yorkshire Police knew there was one piece of evidence which would give an indisputable key to his identity. From the mid-1960s, babies across Europe and North America have been given the Guthrie test, a heel prick blood test used to identify errors in metabolism. Ben had this test when he was born at Boston Hospital in Lincolnshire, and it's been stored by the NHS ever since. South Yorkshire Police went to court to get that blood because Ben is over 18 and it wasn't possible to get his personal permission. Earlier this month, the Queen's Bench Division of the High Court allowed the sample to be released. Ben's mum, Kerry, says it's a huge breakthrough.
It's been a long process over about 6 or 7 months, but the end result is obviously, it's amazing. It's going to obviously help us in our search for Ben, but just the sheer scale of what this achieves for other missing families out there as well. And also South Yorkshire Police have, they've really broke their back with this. They've pulled out all the stops, and again that just shows the amount of support that South Yorkshire Police give to my family and obviously to the finding of Ben. I think probably this is one of the first time any mother would probably wish that their child's committed an offence in whichever country that he's in, because obviously, if he has been in trouble with the police or been involved in an accident, Ben will flag up if his DNA is held by any of these authorities.
In a statement, South Yorkshire Police said they'd obtained Ben's DNA to match against any DNA profiles that might be forthcoming from the Greek authorities or other sources. They submitted a court application under the provisions of the Human Tissues Act, working alongside Sheffield Children's Hospital and with the support of Ben's family, to obtain Ben's DNA profile and release it to South Yorkshire Police. The Human Tissue Authority's own guidelines say that DNA from missing people can be granted under exceptional circumstances to relatives for medical reasons, but Callender believes this is the first time permission has been granted to assist a police inquiry. As Kerry approaches another Christmas without Ben, her thoughts inevitably will be for the one missing member of her family.
But the love and support that I have from my parents and my brothers, and obviously Leanna, that will make it easier, but there won't be a minute throughout the Christmas period that none of us are not thinking about him. We'll just wish for, just a really happy ending to this long nightmare that we've all been living these past 20 years, 21 years.